Wheat, Ninny Bang, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. So today we're going to take a look at something a little bit different. This is definitely something we've never looked at on my channel before, and this is the MU 3D metal puzzles. So we're doing a bit of a 3-for-1 here. You can get these on a triple pack on AliExpress. That's why I'm doing this the way that I have, because I got these all on AliExpress. And the front, you can see the puzzle here. Really nice looking version of Frenzy. They got it right. These guys get it right. So you can see there, there's no articulation on these, so that's the pose that you have to build. You can kind of see in the background as well how all the parts are on the spools. You get a Generations logo, you get a little half Autobot, half Chinese writing, you get a little Hasbro symbol at the front, just showing that it is licensed by Hasbro. And then we come around the back and there's some lovely stuff written in a different language here, and then we also have just the little different pieces that we can see here, all the little detail. These guys are quite shiny as well. The detailing on them is really nice. It's all painted on. It's a very nice figure. You can see here the instructions a little bit around the tabs have to move. You get all kinds of things there, and then there's Frenzy, and that's that first one. We then take a little look at Rumble. Really nice with these shiny earthquake makers there. Transformers, you can see, is a really nice purple. We then come around the back and you can start to see the detailing on this guy as well. Again, no articulation, but lots of really nice shiny features. Shiny. That's one thing that these guys definitely are. And then the one that we'll be taking the closest look at today, I guess, is the twin pack. So this one, the other two have one in each. This is actually a twin pack by itself of good old Lazerbeak and Ravage. And again, you see all the stuff on the spool in the background, Transformers, and then on the back you have some product shots and you start to see all of the little details here on the back. So let's go back to the Frenzy one. So when you open up one of these, before we look at the finished article, you then get this that tells you it is an art model, and then you open up the side bit here and you pull this tray out and you'll start to see all these lovely destructions. So each one comes with some really nice destructions, very challenging pieces. So you have to build each part individually. You also have to like fold everything over. You can see here that the head is made separately. Everything is made, everything you see is made very individually. So you can see, as with any model kit, you can see you get all the numbers, where the numbers are supposed to go and who they're supposed to be given to. Inside the pack you also get these lovely little finger nodders or finger condoms. Hang on, show you how these work. These are probably the most fun. So you just slide these on your finger. So your little finger nodders here, your little finger condoms that just go on your fingers. And that's because when you're touching this, you don't want to get any smudges kind of on the metal as well. And also because the metal itself could be a little sharp, I guess. This is Frenzy. So you see how flat that is? And you see all the little details here. This is what will become Frenzy. So you need to create Frenzy from this. So you can see everything just gets built together. You cut these out yourself, and this is where, first of all, for me, this kind of falls down a little bit because they don't really tell you all the tools that you need. But I'm telling you, you will need tin snips, you will need a magnifying glass, you will need tweezers, you need all kinds of things to put these things together. You will need an awful lot amount of patience and dexterity to put these things together. So I'll just bring out the final product, or certainly the one that I've been able to build, and that is Ravage. So we can get in for a closer look on this guy, and this is one of the finished articles. I have to say, guys, this is the only finished article that I've been able to do. This is certainly above my level of modeling skills, certainly with metal. These things are, I would say, at a very, very high level to be able to do. Like I say, like I've already said, the tools that you need are tin snips to cut it, you need tweezers, you need probably magnifying glasses, you need something to be able to bend things round, so I was using a pencil. These came flat, and I then needed to fold everything round, so you'll have to use quite a bit of ingenuity yourself to work out how to make things a rounded shape or a conical shape or a cone shape, however you want these things to be, and it doesn't really give you much assistance. So if you're pretty good with models or good with metal, these might be a good pickup for you. I bought this so that myself and my girlfriend could have something to do while we were just like on lockdown, and we did this one, and we attempted Lazerbeak, and yeah, you know, the pieces, they're so tiny, each piece. I mean, if I bring this up now, we can have a little bit of a closer look. So you can see here that it's very detailed. It's absolutely beautiful. It shines away very, very, very nicely. There's a lot of painted detail here on this. Each part of this, so if I show you the tail here, you can see each part of this was flat. I've had to fold and put together each and every section here. The same with this nose cone. Yes, I know it's a little bit floppy, but it's kind of the best I could do with my skills. Then we come around the other side, and then you can see here that there's a lovely looking Decepticon symbol there, some lovely painted, slightly molded details. He's got his lovely usual red eyes, and he's even got his teeth. Make sure I can focus on this. He's got his little teeth here and everything. It's a really, really nice detailed figure. I really like these model kits. I really wish that I could do them better. I can't do these things justice. Parts fly across the room. These are well above my level of skill, but I think you'll agree that the model that you end up with in the end is actually really, really nice. Very shiny, very nice, and actually looks quite good on your shelf. If you were to display this on your shelf, how would it look with the rest of your figures? So here, for a size comparison, here it is with a KO Masterpiece Ravage. So you can see they're a similar size, but obviously this guy's a lot shinier and a lot thicker. With the old school G1, this is a KO version of Ravage. You can see obviously he's not as tall as this one, but he stands up a hell of a lot better than this guy. The crazy weird USB Ravage that you can get, you can see he's lower than that guy. And if you put it next to the Masterpiece Lazerbeak, you can see they're actually quite a similar kind of scale and size here. If we were to put him back next to his Lord and Master, certainly the Siege version, you can see he's a little off scale there. He looks a little big to be with the Soundwave from Siege. But if we stick him next to, this is not the Masterpiece one, this is the Toy House version, but scale wise is very similar. We can see that he scales quite well with your Masterpiece sized Soundwave, and they kind of look quite nice together. Again, Masterpiece scale, so bringing out Prime to see how he looks next to a Prime, and we can see, bring him into the camera, that he looks pretty good scale wise next to Prime. Would I recommend you actually picking up one of these packs? They're a great price on AliExpress at the moment. I paid, like I say, I paid about 10-15 pounds for all of them. Really good, so about $20-25 for all of these, and I'm really happy with them. I think they're a great set of modeling kits. They're just not for me. My skill level and patience level does not meet the standards that these guys actually need. But all in all, I actually think they are good models. They're just not the best model kits for somebody who's definitely an amateur to this scene, especially the metal bending and styling one. And they could be a little bit better with telling you what tools you actually need for this. So guys, a little bit of a different review from me today. Hopefully you liked it. Let me know your comments in the bottom. Have you managed to build any of these kits? Is this something that you guys are looking at? Yeah, feel free to share with me some of your comments around the best ways to build these. Have you got any advice for me? Because I would really like to build my Rumble and my Frenzy. My Lazerbeak unfortunately is damaged beyond repair. While I was trying to build it, I bent it too many times and parts of it snapped. So let me know if you have any hints and tips around how to build these a little bit better. And if you like what I'm doing around here, guys, feel free to give me a like, a share and a subscribe. I want to thank everybody a huge amount for the support that I've seen over the past few weeks for my channel. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys, in a bit. Peace.